Hoi hoi, this is Mega Nekoi. And hey, I'm standing on the top of the Spiral Abyss entrance. And that's because I dominated Spiral Abyss. with with 3 character teams. Yeah. There's that one floor 11 showcase where I failed. But in my last try to showcase, showcase this, I did get it. Well, now I need to add one more source. Let's see. How do I add another source in OBS? No. Image 3. I don't care. Yeah, browse. Let's see. I'll take this one. Oh, now you can see. This was my last one. Not this one. Not the one that I did a few minutes ago in the last video, but the one before that. And well, it'll be a bit to search out the floor 11, but trust me, I did do that one with 9 stars. I am able to do it, but yeah. I couldn't be fucking bothered doing floor 11 just because I barely got fucked over by the timing and got 2 stars at chamber 3 of floor 11 because of the damn Hydro Mage. I really don't understand why it sucks so much. Maybe because I fucking suck. And that sucks ass. Yeah. How should I put this? It's kinda difficult. But that was that. Yeah, I'm in OBS now. And I'll show you the teams. Yeah, you have Kazuha, Xiangling, and Jean in one team, and instead of diving deep into yeah, instead of diving deep into, well, I can show you, of course, the attributes. These are the attributes that I have been using all the time. The whole stuff here. I won't spend too much time on this because I've got a better method. You can again see it for yourself. One thing, oh come on, alt-tabbing and whoa! Take a look at that. It's the same stats. What is it? Oh, I think, oh. No. Oh. It's from enka.shinshin.moe. And it's really great because it simplifies things, because any one of you can make your own cards like this. You can see everything on display. It's so simple. You can see my Kazuha has 992 elemental mastery. If I go to the character showcase, well, you say, oh, I don't see fuck all. Yeah, I'll show you. Yep, these are the same stats. Look at that. It's it's actually that good. Oh no. Oh. Yeah. Well, the most important thing is the elemental mastery, energy recharge, and a bit of the attack and an anemo damage bonus. And yes, you see everything on display. The talent levels, the constellation on one, the talent levels on 10, 10, 10, and the viridescent venerer 4 piece, and everything here. Shouldn't be too difficult to figure out what is what. Anyway, to the next character. We go back to the resources. We go to Xiangling. No. No, I took the wrong one. Let's take Xiangling. Well, as you can see, unlike Kazuha, her stats are kinda not that great, except for the energy recharge, which, as you've seen, she gets her energy back quite nicely. And she still dishes out enough damage together with Kazuha. It's not impressive. This build is really not impressive. Well, next one. Just stab it. Or if you really want to do it, pause the video, look at the stats, compare to your stats, and maybe you have a really cracked Xiangling, or you have a Xiangling where you say, oh jeez, how do I even get that? Well, mining artifacts in the Momiji Died Court domain. But most likely your Xiangling is better than mine, which means if you have a crosser, you might be able to do similar feats to mine. But it depends on what characters you have, yeah, for the best. Hey, and here's my Jean. I'm really proud at how I built her. More focusing on the attack and some critical rate and critical damage. With regards to damage, she's lower than mid-tier, but her heals are divine. Yeah. Skyward Blade, etc. It works. And it's nice. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, I really like Jean as a healer. She really heals everyone. Corrosion. You have Jean. Chef Excellence sends his regards. Let's change our teams. We go to the other team for the other half, for the second half. The first half team. Let's go back. So, how does... I'll give a bit of... Well, I'm already at nearly 10 minutes, but I'll give a little bit of explanation. Kazuha provides the buff for Xiangling. She drops a Gububa. Kazuha does his stuff. His burst and this. Xiangling goes burst. And this happens. And then you go this, whatever. You do your best. See? That's how I did it. Well, let me go back. So, Xiangling is our off-field burst DPS. Pyro applier. Spaghettios! This is not what I wanted. Xiangling does the burst DPS. Kazuha is also a kind of sub DPS. And also damage buffer. And yeah, Jean also does some buffing with the shred, Alamo shred, VV shred. Kazuha does VV shred. He also provides elemental damage buff with his special abilities. And Jean also heals. Xiangling, yeah, she has a Pyronado. And it's all fun and games. Well, next team! Because, yeah. Deploy. Yeah, well, how could you call this a national team? It's fractional, because it's 3/4 of the national team. Fractional. I call this fractional, and the first team I call Firestorm. Pyrostorm. Pyrostorm and fractional. Because, hey, I love giving my teams some weird, wonky, and unique names. Well, Raiden. Yeah, let's take her stats. Let's see what she does. She's actually one of my better built DPSs. She also regenerates energy, as far as she can do it, except against Hydro Hebels. Hydro Abyss Hebels. Fuck those things. As you can see, 5-piece emblem. Her damage, her attack is hella mid. But the crit is a bit reasonable, but also still hella mid. And the recharge is good enough. That's a nice electro damage bonus. 8, 10, 10. Yeah, good enough. Well, next character, let's see, I have Xingqiu. It's also a helmet build. It's a sword. Also, 4-piece emblem of Severed Fate, bonus, stuff. So it works. I like sacrificial sword. He can get enough energy back, and if he doesn't get it, well, there's still Raiden Xingqiu. Yeah, it is as it is. And there's his devilish hydro damage bonus divided by 10. Yeah. He is a good character. I like to play him in the sense that he's a good unit. As far as his character story goes, he's kind of bland and mid. Really mid. Next one. Benetto. Well, you see, really stacked weapon. Splitter Reforged. Hey, I don't use my arc in these teams, in any of the teams, so he is boring hit. For the rest, well, a reasonable amount of HP. He can withstand some punishment. Has a reasonable crit rate, quite decent crit damage, one of the best. Quite nice. And recharge, and Raiden Xingqiu also provides some. Yeah, this is kind of guy. Yeah, good though. Even with 4-piece noblesse bonus, so that's nice. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. So, getting rid of this team. Raiden Xingqiu, skill, Xingqiu, burst, Bennett burst, E, or E and then burst, and then you do this twice, and then you go ham on Raiden Xingqiu with her burst, and you auto attack, whatever. Maybe a charge attack in between. Maybe this at the end, before. And you have your fun dishing out a lot of damage and, well, fun. Yeah, you do your shit. That's about it. And then you go back to your Xingqiu, do his burst well, and whatever. Yeah. It's a good team. Do I particularly enjoy it? It's not on the same level. It's well, the DPS is significantly higher. I enjoy it quite less and significantly less than the Kazuha team. So, Raiden Xingqiu is my DPS, best DPS, but also main DPS. And Team Energy Recharger. Xingqiu is Hydra Applier and sub DPS with his skill and burst. And Bennett does some low effort sub DPS damage and also buffs and heals. And Xingqiu also heals a bit. It's nice. It's all nice. And as you have seen, my builds aren't that special. Really not. I've had some luck with some weapons, that's true. But considering the characters I use, yeah, it's not that impressive actually. Can use any kind of team. If you attack buffs, DPS buffs for Abyss, you have your 4 slots for your 4 teams, your resonances, your artifact bonuses, having luck with whatever you get in your artifacts, getting your talent levels up. And you know my account, it's not that impressive. I'll show it again. No. Yeah, I was... Oh yeah, that's my biggest problem. I wanted to change, no. I've invested quite some resources in a lot of characters, so my characters aren't that well built, and my artifacts are kinda mid. A lot of my artifacts are kinda mid. Some of my characters I can build quite cracked, but a lot of them are kinda mid here, and some of them are lower to next to brat. Even some brat tier characters. Yeah. So if I can do it, you should be able to club a bit as well. Even with your shit characters and shit builds. Because mine aren't quite noteworthy either. So, there you go. My builds. Not something to really write home about. And I think this, how should I say, this video is long enough. Really long enough. Hey, have a nice time and see you later. Bye!